Every single great business, every product you've ever bought, it all started with just a simple idea. But here's the thing, getting that idea from a thought bubble into your hands, that's a huge challenge. It's a super complex journey. And today, we're going to unpack that journey together. So let's start right here. Maybe you've had that light bulb moment, right? A fantastic idea for a new product, something you just know people are going to love. It's an amazing feeling, but what comes next? Because having that idea, as brilliant as it might be, well, that's really just the very beginning. It's only the first piece of a much, much larger and more intricate puzzle that every single marketer has to solve. Okay, so let's get into it. The solution to that puzzle, believe it or not, lies in this classic framework that has guided businesses for decades. It's called the 4 Ps of marketing, and these are basically the essential puzzle pieces you need to bring any product to life. And here they are: product, price, place, and promotion. Just think of this as the marketer's ultimate toolkit. Now, while every single one of these is critical, today we're going to zero in on 2 that are so deeply connected and are absolutely crucial to get right: price and place. We're going to crack the code on how these 2 really work together. So first up, let's talk about place. This isn't just about a spot on a map, not at all. Place is the entire journey a product takes, all the way from the factory floor right into your shopping cart. It's all about how and where a customer actually finds you. The official term for this whole journey is a marketing channel. It's the entire network, the people, the companies, the logistics, all of it working together to bridge that gap between the person who makes the thing and the person who buys the thing. It's basically the how of getting a product into your hands. And this pretty much breaks down into 2 main strategies. A company can go direct, selling straight to you from their website, which gives them total control and better profit margins. Or they can go indirect, using places like retail stores, which gives them massive reach but means giving up some of that control and profit. It really is the classic trade-off. Do you want control or do you want scale? And this is why these channels are so much more than just delivery trucks. They add real, tangible value. They make distribution efficient, they get products to you wherever you happen to be shopping, they can even handle customer service, and maybe most importantly, they help a brand reach whole new markets they could never, ever tap into on their own. All right, let's shift gears to our second puzzle piece: price. This is, hands down, one of the toughest calls a business has to make. I mean, how do you put a number on your product that actually reflects its value, covers all your costs, and, this is the big one, that customers are actually willing to pay? This simple-looking chart is an incredibly powerful tool for figuring that out. It maps out 4 key strategies based on just 2 things: the quality of your product and its price. Let's break down what each of these really means. First up, we've got premium pricing. This is when a company intentionally sets a really high price to signal exclusivity, quality, and prestige. The classic example? Rolex. The high price isn't just about the amazing craftsmanship of the watch, it's also reinforced by where they sell them, only in these authorized super high-end jewelry stores. That exclusive place makes the premium price just make sense. Now, of course, a strategy like this comes with some big risks and rewards. On the one hand, your profit margins are fantastic, and you build this incredibly powerful brand. But on the other hand, you become a constant target for cheaper competitors, and you have to work relentlessly to maintain that perception of quality. One little slip, and the whole thing could start to crumble. Next is a strategy called price skimming. This is a classic move, especially for new tech products. Think about the launch of a new gaming console, like the Xbox. The price starts sky high to capture all those early adopters, the die-hard fans who have to have it on day one. The goal is to make as much money as possible right at the beginning. So the key thing to understand here is that this is a dynamic strategy. The price isn't meant to stay high forever. After they've skimmed the cream off the top, the company gradually lowers the price to bring in more and more people. It's a great way to make back your research and development costs fast, but it is risky. If competitors move in quickly or you get that initial price wrong, it can seriously backfire. Okay, let's flip to the other side of the coin, economy pricing. This is your no-frills, low-cost approach designed to grab the most price-sensitive customers out there. The perfect example is budget airlines like AirAsia. Their entire business model is built on giving you a basic service for the absolute lowest price possible to capture a huge chunk of the market. The big upside here is the potential for incredibly fast growth. You can really shake up an entire industry. But the danger and it's a big one, is what's called a race to the bottom, where all the competitors just keep undercutting each other until nobody is making any real profit. It is a very tough game to win in the long run. And finally, we have penetration pricing. Now, with this one, you've got a high-quality product, but you launch it with a surprisingly low introductory price. Think about those special launch offers you see for new phone contracts. The goal is to make it a total no-brainer for customers to switch over, so you can grab as much market share as you can right from the get-go. This strategy can create a massive buzz and get a ton of people using your product fast. The challenge, though, is that you're setting a low price expectation in your customers' minds, and it can be really, really difficult to raise your prices later without a big backlash. So it's a powerful short-term play, but it definitely has some long-term consequences. Okay, so we've looked at place, that's the journey, and we've looked at price, that's the number. Now for the most important part, connecting these two dots. This is where strategy really truly comes alive. So why is this so critical? I mean, why can't you just pick the best channel and the best price on their own? Well, because together they send a single, powerful, unified message to your customer, or a very, very confusing one. Let's just imagine a scenario. For your place strategy, you decide to sell your product only through exclusive high-end boutiques, okay? Right away, that channel signals luxury, quality, and a premium experience. The customer's expectation is immediately set. But then, for your pricing, you go with an economy strategy. You slap a really low price tag on it. You see the problem, right? It's a complete clash. The customer is totally confused. Is this thing a luxury item, or is it a bargain bin find? This kind of mismatch completely undermines your brand and kills your strategy. Your place and your price have to be telling the exact same story. So here's the big takeaway. Marketing isn't magic. It's a playbook, and now you know two of its most important plays. So the next time you're out shopping, just take a second, look at where a product is being sold, and then look at its price. And then ask yourself, what playbook are they running, and how well do those two pieces fit together?